You're listening to the Murder Speaks podcast, the show that spills the tea about true crime. Here's your host, Wendy Hinbest.
Hey, welcome back to Murder Speaks. I hope everyone's having a good week. My children are homeschooling until February the 10th. As of right now, I'm not sure if they're going to extend it or not. But right now, it's till February 10th. So it's been very busy in my house. So for all you parents out there, I hope you're coping and hang in there. Hopefully, this will all be over pretty soon. Well, today's real crime story is about 45-year-old Julie Bowling of Rocky Mount, North Carolina. She was a radiation therapist for Nash Healthcare, and she grew up in Rocky Mount. She married her high school sweetheart, but they started having problems a few years into their marriage. So they got divorced, and 2 years later, she met Mark. His family was in the funeral home business. August 1st, 1999, they got married. And after 6 years of marriage, they became partners in the funeral home. Julie did the books. Mark was having an affair with a woman named Rose Vincent. Rose was married with 3 children, and she was a grocery store cashier. December 8th, 2006, her husband goes to Crystal River, Florida with his friends to go scuba diving. Julie's co-worker found it strange that she didn't show up for work that morning. So she went to her house and found her dead in her garage.
I'm calling River Glen.
Ma'am, what's the problem?
My friend Julie, she wasn't at work today. She's in her garage dead.
She was shot numerous times. Her security cameras were disconnected. The police called her husband, Mark.
This is Joyner. Hello, this is Mark Bowen returning your call.
Mark, is Lieutenant Joyner of the Sheriff's Office?
Yes, sir.
We've been called out here to your house this morning.
Hello?
Your wife's under the garage and she's deceased.
What? Do what?
Julie!
Oh, dear Jesus. I'm down in Crystal River in Florida. I was down here scuba diving. I'll come straight home.
The police questioned him. He tells police they had problems in their marriage. They started processing the funeral home. The police find out Mark was sleeping with prostitutes. He tells police to talk to his ex-girlfriend, Rose Vincent. She ended up telling the police the truth. She agreed to testify against Mark. She tells police that he gave her the gun and asked her to kill his wife, and he offered her $50,000 to do it. She knew Mark had disabled the security cameras, and she knew what time Julie left for work. Rose shot Julie twice. Then she buried the gun beside her mother's tombstone. Mark wanted Julie dead because there was an insurance policy on her. At first, he claimed he was innocent, and Rose acted alone. Then he changed his plea and said he was guilty. He was convicted of second-degree murder and conspiracy to commit murder, and got a 15-year sentence. Rose was convicted of second-degree murder and conspiracy to murder, and got a 29-year sentence. In 2018, Mark died in prison of natural causes at the age of 47. That is karma. I mean, he marries this woman and cheats on her and lies to her and gets his mistress to kill her, and then he dies of natural causes while he's in jail. That's karma. Rose was a fool. I mean, he basically used her. He used her so he can get rid of his wife. You know, promised her money and probably promised to be with her and they'd be together. And as soon as he had the chance, he threw her under the bus. But it's fine because karma caught up with him. Thank you so much for joining me this week on Murder Speaks. If you like it, please share it. Sharing is caring. And if you are a true crime addict like me, check out my store, crystalkiss.com. That's Crystal with a K for some murder merch. Start killing it with Crystal Kiss murder merch. Join me again on Murder Speaks. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for listening. Bye.